Shelby Gunter. I'm one of the board members at the Northeast Florida Flight Club, and this video is to explain to you how to use our tug for putting the Cherokee back into our hangar K-10. Although you can use the tug for pulling the plane out of the hangar, I would recommend, because it's so easy to pull the plane out, that you just use the tow bar for pulling the plane out. I think it'll be easier for you. But as we all know, putting it back in the hangar is a total different kettle of fish. We're going to talk about hooking it up to the battery charger. Then we're going to go over the controls on the tug. Then I'm going to demonstrate putting the plane in the hangar with the tug, and then hooking the tug back up to the battery charger. Unhooking the charger. It's pretty simple. You got these wires here. You just pull them apart, put the cap on this side, put the cap on the other side, and then let's put this up here so it doesn't get lost. Here's the master on and off right here, but I think it's very important that we leave it off when we're not using it. So just keep that in mind. When you put it away, turn it off. Okay, but for now we're going to use it, so we're going to turn it on. This is to go forward, and this is to go backwards. Now it starts up fairly slowly, but then it gets faster. So when it gets going too fast for you, just release and let it slow down. So we'll back it out. Next thing we're going to go over is attaching the tug to the aircraft. We're going to get the left side in place first. You notice I'm just creeping it up there. There, got the left side in. Okay, and then we've got the left side in, and we just tighten this up and tighten it up till it's snug. Tighten it till it's snug. And there we are, it's hooked up. When we're pushing this plane back, one of the things you want to be aware of is you don't want to cant this nose wheel more than about 20 degrees. So just be careful. Not steep turns, shallow turns. Because we've got the tug, putting the plane away, I'm going to move it around a little more, but it's going to be easier. So it's going to be kind of a three-step process. I'm going to push it back, then I'm going to pull it forward and line it up with this yellow line. Line the nose wheel up with this yellow line. And then after that, I'll push it back, keeping the beacon on line with the yellow up there on the back of the hangar. I've got the nose wheel lined up on the yellow line here, and my beacon's way off the yellow line back there, but I'll get it straightened up as soon as I start going. Now, if the wheels on this start chattering when you turn it on, you just need to put a little weight down on the handles, and that'll make them make good contact with the road, and you'll be on your way. Okay, here we go. When you're putting it under this table, you got to release early, because this thing doesn't stop immediately. It slows down. It'll get going, and it's got some inertia. So when you want to slow down or stop, you got to give it some lead time. This is where we're going to store it. So first thing we're going to do is turn the master off. Next thing, we're going to take our charging cord, take the cover off the charging cord, come down here. This is where the charging cord plugs in. Take the cover off of that. hook it up. Okay, we got it plugged in. It's in the place where it's supposed to be. Now you can wipe down the plane, wipe down the leading edges and the front of the cowl, all the plexiglass, and have a beer and go home.